Hello everyone, and welcome to I think it's my fifth one of my UFC 4 Kickboxing Career mode in the featherweight division. We had a very productive episode last time. We finally broke into the top 15 and we're now a ranked fighter. Unfortunately, they offered our next fight and it's an unranked guy, so it's not the step I was looking to take. I was hoping to get up the rankings and maybe get a title shot in 2 to 3 fights, but it doesn't look like that's going to happen. So yeah, we're going to go the long way, I think. We beat Calvin Kattar last one by knockout. I think it was a left high kick or lead high kick and then 2 ground and pound strikes which finished him off. It was a very good performance. We got clipped a few times, but largely we just outstruck him and were better on the ground as well. So, things are looking up. We're still yet to get into the third round in any of our fights, and we've won 2 by submission. And yeah, I think our striking is very, very high. It's a very good level. It's our ground game which needs a bit of work, so that's what I'm going to work on in today's sort of episode thing, is getting our bottom game a bit higher, submission defense, some takedowns, and our top game higher, because it's only 1.5 star right now. Also, we have a new perk slot now we're a ranked fighter, so I'll add that in. Here's the perks we have now. We got roundhouse kicks, and switch kicks are faster and more accurate. We also have able to get up from the ground more easily, which is very important for a kickboxer, and strikes consume less stamina during rounds 1 and 2. And yeah, we're fighting Julio Guzman, who's had 25 wins, 7 losses. He's unranked, so should be easy since we were able to beat the 13th ranked fighter, Calvin Kattar. This should be very easy, who I think is still ranked higher than us for some reason. Is he? No, he's not. He's gone down now. He's not ranked. But he's a hell of a fighter in real life. I saw his fight versus Max Holloway. He didn't do that well, but he got into the position where he could fight a guy like Holloway, who is actually the champion in this. So yeah, he's who we're all chasing. This is a stacked division. It's got so many amazing fighters. And yeah, I think we can beat them all. I saw in the Qatar fight we were clipped a few times though, so we're going to have to shore up our defence. And as like always, I'm going to skip the training because I just think it's a bit boring, and I'll only show you the stuff if we learn a new move and invite a fighter. So yeah, I'll be back in a second. I've just seen sponsorships. I've not really used these in the past, but I think I might try and use one now. Let's do this one. DC Chicken House. Oh my gosh, I remember that Daniel Cormier chicken advert. Yeah, let's do that. And that's with us for the next 5 fights. Not sure if that was a smart thing to do or not. I'll find out. Okay, training has been done. I leveled up my lead leg kick and that was pretty much it. I also got the fight hype to high. It's very near very high as well. So that's good. We got a lot of eyes on this fight, which could be very good for our career in the future. So yeah, I also watched the tape on Julio Guzman. He is 3.5 star. I think we're only 3 star yet, so he's technically better than that. He's a jiu-jitsu fighter, which means I'm going to have to upgrade my submission defense quite a lot. And his top moves: shoulder locks, leg chokes, orthodox chokes, leg kicks, and lead leg kicks. And he's got 3 star, 3 star, 3 star. And apparently your upcoming opponent cannot be knocked down. I'd like to accept that challenge and try to knock him down, but he must have a hell of a chin then. But his health's the same as his striking and grappling. But yeah, this guy's very good on the ground, it would seem. So I'm gonna have to really be careful with my takedown defense. I'm gonna upgrade my submission defense, and my takedown defense I think's only 2 star. Let's upgrade that as well. Let's also upgrade my chin strength as the last one. Oh, I forgot to do a perk. Oh well, I'll do that next time. But yeah, this is probably going to be my hardest fight actually. I know I fought a ranked opponent last time in Calvin Kattar, but he was a striker. That's my bread and butter. This is a real test because this guy's higher rated regarding stars, and he apparently has a really good chin, can't be knocked down, so I'm going to have trouble knocking him out, and if he gets me on the ground he might really hurt me, or submit me, so I'm going to have to be very careful here. Really hope I don't get submitted and go back to a non-ranked fighter, because that would be a massive hindrance in my quest for that UFC featherweight title. But yes, so far we've done quite well. In our GOAT status, we are very well on our way to get the knockout one, the finishing one, and maybe the UFC wins and performance bonus actually. The promotion thing's quite far behind, but we are only ranked 15, and yeah, so it's really early stages, so I don't expect massive amount of cash and promotion and hype and fans to be following me. But yeah, this fight is on high hype, and it's very near very high fight hype, so if we do an amazing performance here, we could be like sorted for money and get loads of fans and stuff. So yeah, this could be a very good opportunity. Very difficult fight, because styles make fights, and his style is not good for me. He can't really get knocked down, and he's amazing on the ground. That doesn't bode well for a striker like myself. Oh well though, let's find out. Let's just turn it down because it's a bit loud. Okay, here we go. I think he comes out first. Submission specialist. This guy's going to be very hard if he gets me on the ground. I'm going to have a low guard. I don't think he'll pose much of an attacking threat except with his leg kicks. But he's got solid punching power apparently as well. Won 12 fights in a row. Okay, this guy's going to be very difficult. Probably more difficult than Qatar, but we'll see. In the hype, I predicted a second round knockout, but then I learned that apparently you can't get knocked down, so I'd settle for a decision with this one. A decision win, because there are some people in your career where you can't like knock out and floor, you just have to beat them. And he might be one of those. And this might be a war, you know. It could be a very long, hard fight, going the full 15, scrappy, people being stunned, submission attempts, grappling exchanges. It could be a very good fight. I have solid punching power and I'm undefeated. Well, yeah, I've only had 7 fights. This guy's way more experienced, but I'm way younger and I definitely have better striking. I could really hurt him on the feet, but it says that he doesn't get knocked down in his tendencies, so he must have a hell of a chin. So yeah, if this stays on the feet, I'm probably just going to pick him off and maybe actually knock him out. But yeah, I know it said that was impossible, but I could probably do it. I've got a much higher reach. I'm going to start off relatively slow again, because that seems to work, and I just jab and throw straights and hit the leg at the start. That seems to work very well. So yeah, we're finally in the red corner as well, because we're higher ranked than our opponent. That's good. Very rare, but oh well. Let's see what he does. Oh, okay, nice, that's there. Let's start off slowly and throw jabs and straights and have a bit of a low guard. Front kick. He threw an uppercut. We gotta be on the outside because I'm kind of scared he'll head for a takedown. There we go, a nice body kick there. Oh, he ducked and threw a jab. Well, I think it was a straight and it landed. Let's throw a jab then leg kick. This guy's got good footwork and very strong leg kicks apparently. It said in the pre-fight thing. This guy's been hurt on the feet though at the start. He's not even shot for a takedown yet. There we go. Front kick, then the body hooks. This guy's kneeing me in the head. Ow, that hurt a bit. I'm scared he'll just shoot for a takedown really early on. There we go, got him with the front kick again. There's the takedown and we defended. There we go, let's just put him down so we at least score a takedown. We're currently beating him on takedowns. Question mark kick? There we go. Yeah, this guy's absorbed a hell of a lot of head strikes and just carried on going forward. Oh dear, that uppercut was quite quick. Oh, good body knee. This guy's very good. He's slowly picking away at my left leg as well. Shame his left leg's a bit hurt as well. Oh, I went for the body hook, but it didn't really work. Let's try a front kick. some hooks. Oh, he caught me with a left check hook, which wasn't that good. Like Poirier, that was. Ow, straight, then a hook. This guy's got good combinations. He's not bad on the feet. I think we're better on the feet, but he can definitely catch us. Oh, he's been stunned. Okay, here we go. Stunned, and there's still 2 minutes of the round left, so this could actually be a first round knockout. Oh, I tried a hook kick. Oh dear, he's got me on the floor. Got me on the floor. Let's defend and reverse it. You know what? I reckon we might beat him with some wrestling. So if I just do some ground and pound strikes and hit the body a bit, and then the head, then defend against the transition, because he'll try to get me in full guard, and then side control, side saddle, and then just hit him a bit. Hit him with some hammer fists. Okay, he's doing quite well. North-south. Okay, stop that. Got to be careful with our stamina as well on the ground. Got to be very careful with that. Let's get top mount. There we go. So far, we're holding our own on the ground, and we have really low top game, so we're doing quite well. Let's go in half guard and hit his head, then the body a bit. There we go. That's quite good. We're slowly wearing his head and body down. He tried for a guillotine then, so he definitely did go for a submission. But so far, we did very well then. He got up right at the end, but that was a hell of a round. We were beating him on the feet, and then when he took us down, we reversed the position and got 1 minute 27 seconds control time. We also each have a takedown. That was definitely my round. He looked a bit out of place on the ground, which is weird. He did try guillotine, but I just stopped it, so yeah, that's a very, very promising first round. He was stunned once as well, and his leg was hurt twice. We landed quite a lot of significant strikes, and we landed over half of our shots, which is quite impressive, and we threw quite a lot as well. This guy's easy to be hit, I think, is what it is. Like with that jab and straight. His face then looked a bit weird. He did land a few leg kicks though, which were quite good, but we landed the more significant leg kicks, I think. So yeah, that was a very good round. You have submissions. I'm not going to take the fight to the ground. I think I'm going to be fine just standing up with him and beating him, because yeah, this is the round I predicted I'd knock him out, and I think that very well might happen. Same round as Qatar and our like last 3 fights or something. Question mark kick. Block that. There we go. Body front kick. Let's do some jabs. Okay, I gotta be careful not to rush in, because if I get caught it could be over. I blocked that. I had low guard then. If that head kick had hit me, that would have been a big problem. Nice, got him with the uppercut. Let's hit the leg again. Let's just jab a bit. Jab and straight. There we go. He's only landed 28. Let's do an overhand soon. Let's do a jab then overhand. Okay, he blocked them both. Leg kick. Overhand. He's very good at blocking shots at the start of the second round, because at the first he was easily hittable. I think he's stunned again. He's not been knocked down, but he's absorbed a hell of a lot of shots. I think they were right about he can't be knocked down, because this guy has just taken so many. Let's get him in the head a bit. Oh, nice uppercut, and he's stunned again. Oh, ho, ho. Another question mark kick knockout. Let's do happy feet with that one. I normally do a long sleep, but let's change it up. But that was a hell of a question mark kick. He didn't get knocked down, he just got knocked out. Blimey, that was a hell of a knockout. And it leveled up to level 3 as well. That question mark kick we have is amazing. He didn't really see it coming. I think he thought it was going to hit the body or be a leg kick, and then it just went high. That was a hell of a fight. That was a really good performance. Probably our best performance to date. We did really well on the ground. We had so much control time. Landed the same amount of takedowns as him. And on the feet, he was just outmatched completely. That was very good. Very good round. Well, very good fight. There we go. David Anderson wins by knockout in the second round, as predicted. Surely we get some props for predicting it. I think we got a performance bonus actually. I think an extra 50,000 for something, because that was very impressive. Okay then, maybe now you give us a top ranked opponent maybe. We got Performance of the Night again. We've had 4 of those now, and the fight hype is on very high fight hype as well. I got an extra 26,000 fans, longevity went down a small bit, and 18 extra evolution points. That was a hell of a fight though. His leg was hurt twice on the first round. He was stunned 5 times. Wasn't knocked down until right at the end when he just got knocked out. But yeah, we had so much more control time as well. Total strikes, we threw 130, landing 66. That's quite high. And 35 significant strikes to 14. Yeah, this guy was just outmatched pretty much everywhere it went. He'd probably beat me in a jiu-jitsu battle, but other than that, he didn't have the best wrestling or on the feet. He just was completely outgunned and outmatched. We've got so many weapons that we throw out, like the body hooks, the hooks, jab, straight, overhand, question mark kick, front kick. We've got lots of things we can use. But that's probably my best knockout in his career to date, that is. He did do quite well, he was just not as skilled as us, that's all it was. Yo Romero versus Bohachina, Paulo Costa. That was a hell of a fight. One of the best I've ever seen. There's Henry Cejudo. Very good fighter. Okay then, that's 8-0. And we got a new contract. Let's see what this one is. It's a 3-fight contract, so hopefully the last fight in this contract is a title fight. A title shot, that'll be banging. Where's my bonus? Let's add something. The People's Champion. Win by submission. Let's do on a streak. Win 3 fights in a row. Because we're going to have to. If we want a title shot, we're going to have to win at least 3 in a row. Or I think we'll probably have 2 fights and then a title shot, or 3 fights and then a title shot. I'm not sure yet though. But I think we need a much higher ranked opponent. Let's be mean to this guy. Guess we know why the Sniper MMA didn't want to fight me tonight. You know why we didn't meet up tonight, but your day is coming. Let's just say that. I'm not going to fight him anyway though, because it kind of annoys me. Do I fight him? He's unranked, so is it really worth my time? I guess it's a rivalry fight under our belt. You know what? Let's fight him. This will be the last one of this little episode, but I think if I fight him now and get it out of the way, I'll have a rivalry fight under my belt. This should have lots of fight hype, so I'll get more fans and more money. And then after this, we can start to climb the rankings, because we got plenty of time in our career. And yeah, he said, be careful what you wish for. I'm going to make it ugly for you. I hear you're going to make it ugly for me. Well, if there's anything you know, it's ugly. Ha ha ha. Why not? Very good. Oh, Daniel Hooker. Great win. I think me and you can produce some fireworks in the octagon. I do like Dan Hooker. He's a very good fighter. I loved him after I saw his fight with Poirier. That was a hell of a fight. That's for sure. Dan the Hangman. Let's get the 4th of July started early. There we go. Let's be friendly with Dan Hooker, because we actually have a rival now. Munoz. Haven't I fought him before? This Munoz guy? No, I haven't. Our record looks quite good. Our last 5 fights have been into the 2nd round though, so I'm hoping we get a 1st round knockout of this guy, because that'll be very good for fight hype. And yeah, it is already on high fight hype, which is why I took this fight, because if I declined it, I think I'd miss out on having a really high fight hype. So yeah, let's just do these ones. Fight hype, and then local radio commercial, and post to social media. Look at the fight hype now. Jeez, it's very, very high. And we still got 4 weeks. All that noise from Hooker about fighting us, crickets from the fans. We should go in another direction for now. You're right. Okay then. No, I'm not going to yap at Dan. Let's just click that one, but I'm not going to be horrible. I like Hooker, so I'm not going to be mean to him. Oh, Barboza, I said as well. I wanted to reach out to see if you wanted some different looks in camp. He's tough and I can help you get ready. That's very good, actually. Sounds good to me, Barboza. I appreciate the offer. Edson Barboza's a kickboxer like me, and he's offered to train me, which is quite good as well. Like a sparring partner or something. Things are going quite well, and this episode is doing very well. And yeah, I'm going to skip the training part again. So yeah, and I'll be right back. Okay then, training has been done, and I've seen something very interesting. Our next opponent, our rival, the biggest rival of our career so far, is a 1-star kickboxer. Yeah, this should be a very easy fight if I'm being honest. I'm not going to take it lightly though, because if he catches me, it could be over. But looking at that, I think we could probably knock him out in the first round. But yeah, we get 30,000 to show and 30,000 to win. I think it's because the fight hype is very, very high. And I am glad I took this fight instead of a ranked opponent, because it's like, this will help us in the long run with fans, with money and everything. And yeah, I'm glad I took it now while I had the chance. But after this, I would like to fight Dan Hooker or someone higher ranked than me, so I can start making my way up to the belt. Hooker's ranked 6, so that should be a good fight. And yes, we have 112 evolution points to add. I'm not sure where Barboza is. He's a lightweight. Yeah, Edson Barboza, he's a lightweight, so we might fight him in the future as well if we go up to lightweight, which is a bit of a shame because he's been quite a good friend, hasn't he, in this save, which is weird. Let's add a perk. I'm not sure which perk we should add. Let's do front and side kicks are faster and more accurate. There we go. Because we do throw a lot of front kicks sometimes. And instead of... Wait, I think there's one for hooks and uppercuts, isn't there? Because we throw a lot of those. Yeah, let's do that. Hooks, uppercuts and overhands are faster and more accurate. That's the one we'll do. Okay then. So now I'm going to upgrade... Oh yeah, we got injured in the body in training. Wasn't that good. But we move. It's fine now. We've got 76 evolution points. I'm going to increase my punch speed and kick speed, as well as my footwork. And that's probably it. We got 4.5-star footwork, which is very high, and 4-star punch speed. So we're a quick puncher, and our footwork is top notch. And yeah, this should be quite an easy fight. And if we knock him out spectacularly, I can't say that word, in the first round with very high fight hype, we're gonna be the guy that all the casual fans will love and stuff like that, you know. Very good. I'm probably classed as a casual fan, so that's quite nice. Jeremy Stevens, I think that is on the right, and that might be Yari Rodriguez on the left. Holloway and Volkanovski. I thought Holloway won the second fight, but they're both very good fighters. And yeah, I'm ranked 13th and I'm fighting a non-ranked opponent again, but straight after this we definitely will probably fight Daniel Hooker or something and go up the rankings. Should be very good. There he is, our big rival, our biggest rival of our career. Shotgun Fighter is his nickname. Blimey. I like the tattoo though. It's a lion, isn't it? Striker won 7 fights in a row by KO, won 11 of his last 12 fights via KO. That should scare me, but I've seen his star rating and he's also a striker like I am, so I wouldn't be surprised if he went for a takedown because he's scared of striking with us, because we're a much better striker. I'd say we're one of the best strikers in the division. He's trying to copy McGregor, isn't he? Yep, definitely trying to copy McGregor. Yeah, I'm not sure he's as good as McGregor, you know. Like the hair though, it's quite good. And yeah, I'm gonna go with first round knockout. I really think we can make a statement and knock out our biggest rival. very easily. We're on the main card now. That's quite good. And we're fighting an unranked opponent on the main card. We've got quite a lot of hype. We're like Sean O'Malley. Got loads of fight hype, even though we haven't really fought anyone massively good except for Calvin Qatar, who is also now unranked. We've not really had a win against a significant fighter who's like really good, who's proven to be world class. But yeah, I probably could have fought some very high ranked fighters by now and be like ranked 4th, but I'm just going to take this career slowly. We're in no rush, and I'm going to like drag it out for as long as I can, probably until greatest of all time. He's 5'11" and has a much longer reach, but he's only 4 years older, so yeah, it should be good. There we go, let's do the power move. We're still only 20, and this is our 9th professional fight, 9th in the UFC as well. Okay, that's annoying. I'm afraid he's got to be knocked out for that one. Oh well though. Bang bang. There we go. Let's start off relatively quickly. Very good hooks. Do a leg kick. Okay, I'm not sure how long this guy will last, because that was a hell of a crane kick. Let's try a takedown as well, maybe. There we go. Then get back up. So he's already been knocked down, and it's not been a minute. Let's do a question mark kick. Oh dear. I was a bit sloppy then, and I didn't have my guard up. I've been a bit too eager, actually, in this fight, because I really want to get him out in the first round. Oh, if that had hit, that would have been a hell of a shot. Hook kick. There we go. Hit the leg. Jab, then a straight. Our straights are very good. He is catching us, though. Okay, I'm going to slow things down. I sort of rushed in, tried to get a really early knockout, but didn't really work, so yeah. Okay, I missed on the body knee. Let's throw some straights. I thought I blocked that, but I guess not. Oh, dear. This guy gets out of the way of strikes quite well. Okay, he was hurt again. Oh, nice sneaky little left uppercut. There we go, that was good. And then the body knee, hook kick. And then question mark kick. Oh, he blocked it just in time, because if that had hit him, he would have been finished. And the crane kick, I think that's it. It is. We've got a first round knockout for the first time in 5 fights, and it was against our main rival. I did know that it was going to be an easy fight after seeing his rank. He was 1 star and a striker, so he was never going to compete with us for very long. And yeah, he did do quite well. He did land a few strikes, but we're just much more technically gifted, I guess. And we knocked him down with the crane kick twice, I think, with the lead crane kick. So that's quite a good move with us. It's a hell of a crane kick. That should be a highlight reel knockout. Hopefully get us even more hype. And we should have made a statement with the first round knockout. This is the biggest fight of our career. It's got the most traction, certainly. It was very high with the fight hype. There we go then. Let's see how many fans we got for that. I'm going to say about 30 probably. 30,000. First round knockout. Yeah, we got 30,000 fans. Longevity didn't go down that much. And that's 1 of our wins. We need 3, and we've already got 1 of them for our contract bonus. We didn't get a performance bonus because we just went straight out. But yeah, that was very good. Still on very high fight hype, so it wasn't a boring fight. We threw 61 strikes, landed 31, and we landed 15 significant strikes. Yeah, he didn't really do a lot. Got stunned twice, knocked down twice, then knocked out. And yeah, he only landed 11 strikes, 5 of which were significant. So he was just massively outgunned. Pretty sure we could outstrike most fighters, bar maybe like a Max Holloway or someone like that. But yeah, that was a hell of a knockout. Very good lead crane kick. Then finished him off with some Ground and pound, that was how I beat Qatar. I landed a really good left high kick, then finished him off with 2 ground and pound strikes on the fence. That happens quite a lot. Okay then. I'm very impressed with that. Wasn't the best performance because I think I was trying to rush it and trying to get him out early. So I was clipped a few times. But it's still not like a very bad performance. It's just not as good as the previous 3 or 4. But I am glad we got the first round. And Masvidal knocks out Usman to win the belt. Bit odd. Daniel Hooker. I appreciate watching Snipe MMA do his thing. I'd appreciate it even more if we get to fight soon. You may get your wish. Would be a heck of a fight. There we go. Let's be nice to him. And Charles Oliveira. He's up there, but he's not said anything, so I'm not sure what's going on. Unless it's gonna show what he said here. Nope. Apparently I've got a message. That knockout from the Sniper MMA was something to see. No way that would happen to me though. Let's be nice to him as well. Thanks. I aim to entertain as always. I'm just a nice fighter, I guess. I've got 75% friendly with Dan Hooker, Charles Oliveira and Barboza. And only 1 rival. Got 75% friendship with him as well. But yeah, that's ended the rivalry. And we are ranked 11th. Let's see who we get to fight next, because we're slowly getting higher up the rankings. But if I fought like a Hooker or an Ortega or a Zabit, I could get very high very quickly. So yep. Let's see who we get for the fight offer. Please be Hooker. Volkanovski, rank 3. Of course I'm going to accept that. That's a massive jump. We have loads of hype then. If he's handed us a fight against Volkanovski, that's amazing. The hype for the fight between you and the Hangman is definitely building. We should take the fight when it's offered. So let's do this. So I'll beat Volkanovski, hopefully. Then fight Dan straight after. And then after that, I probably will get a title shot. Unless I have to fight like Frankie Edgar or Zabit to like solidify that shot. But yeah, our career's going quite well. We're taking it a bit slow. We've won our first rivalry fight in spectacular fashion. And yeah, we've knocked out our last 6. No, 5. Can't count, it would seem. Knocked out our last 5, which is very impressive. And we're ranked 11th. Not bad after 9 fights in the UFC. So yeah, and this is low fight hype, which is a bit weird because I've got a lot of fight hype after my last fight, and I'm fighting the 3rd ranked guy who's former champion, so I would have thought it would have been a lot higher than low fight hype, but I guess I'm wrong. So yeah, to the end of this one. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you in the next one.